So, the New York Jets are once again going all in this year. First, they added Mike Will as a receiver. Then, they added Tyron Smith as a left tackle. We'll see if both of those injury prone players will pay off. But recently, they just made two other big moves on the defensive side. They just acquired Hasson Riddek from the Philadelphia Eagles via a trade. It cost only a 2026 third round pick to acquire him. Hasson Riddek is a solid player, great edge rusher. He'll fit right in with that Jets defense, which, by the way, was already an elite group last year. They would have got more headlines and more recognition, obviously, if the team as a whole was more competitive or if the offense was competent in any sort of way. We would be talking about the Jets as a serious Super Bowl favorite going into this year, because that defense was pretty legit last year. So this is definitely a good move. You can never have enough edge rushers. Riddek has been one of the best pass rushers for the Eagles since being drafted in the 2017 first round. In 2022, he posted a career year, leading the NFL with 5 forced fumbles and setting career highs with 26 quarterback hits and 16 sacks. So a lot of production is coming the Jets' way. The Jets had a need at the pass rusher position with Bryce Huff, ironically, going to the Eagles. It was reported that the Jets were actually interested in Jadeveon Clowney, but he went to the Panthers, got a bag. 2 years, 20 mil, not too bad at all for him. It's probably a bit too steep for the Jets, which is why they went this route. So overall, solid move for the New York Jets. Like I said earlier, with the Jets signing a left tackle in Tyron Smith and the Jets addressing the need at the pass rusher position, it'll be interesting to see what they do with their first round pick. I feel like it could be Brock Bowers' time, or maybe Malik Neighbors. Or who knows, maybe they'll pull a Green Bay Packers and draft a quarterback. Wouldn't that be hilarious? That would be, gosh. I think it's in the realm of possibilities. Time is a flat circle, and I feel like anatomy-wise and career and production-wise, both of those are complete unknowns. Aaron Rodgers is already an injury-prone player, and he's 40 now, and he's playing at MetLife half the year. That turf is notorious for massive injuries, and you just have a makeshift O-line. Like, I don't know how much he's got left on the field. I really don't. I'm rooting for him, but it's a big question mark. So back to what I was saying, I think it would be a decent move to draft a quarterback. I mean, does anybody agree with me? Does anybody have anything against that? I really don't struggling to see the issue there, but it'll be very fascinating to see what they do in this upcoming draft. I just want to talk about Robert Saleh for a quick second. It was reported that Robert Saleh and the owner Woody Johnson got into a heated argument at the annual owners meeting. As a professional, Woody debunked those reports, but that's essentially basic PR training. I'm sure they did get into a heated argument. He's just saying that to cool the fire, because the Jets already have so much noise in the building, outside of the building. They don't need some owner, head coach drama heading into this year. There's already so much turmoil and stuff they got to deal with. So, I don't know. It's stunning to me that Robert Saleh is still the head coach of the Jets. I really don't understand. Jets organization as a whole is just, it's kind of sad, because Aaron Rodgers really stepped in there and kind of took over the whole show, because not only does Robert Saleh still have a job, Aaron Rodgers' best friend Nathaniel Hackett also has a job, and Nathaniel Hackett has a pretty terrible resume, and that was on full display last year. If he wasn't Aaron Rodgers' friend, he would be, I don't know, probably in the collegiate game at this point. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that those two still have a job. Robert Saleh seems like a cool dude, but as a head coach, he might be out of his depth. I'm just being real. Nathaniel Hackett, on the other hand, screw that guy. I mean, I'm a Broncos fan, so I'm biased, but in closing, the Jets got a pretty good player in Hasson Riddek, and they addressed a serious need at the edge rusher position. Their defense will definitely be elite again. There's no question about that. But offensively, a big old fat question mark, because who knows? All I gotta say, honestly, I think the best move to make, I was Joe Douglas. I would get a serious backup quarterback, because you cannot trust Aaron Rodgers. You cannot trust the O-line, and you just can't have another year where it's Zach Wilson taking the helm. It's just unacceptable. So if I'm Joe Douglas, maybe draft a quarterback first round, honestly. It'll be very, very fascinating to see what happens. So let me know what y'all think. You like Hasson Reddick to the Jets? What do you think they should do with their first round pick? I'm curious to see. Curious to hear y'all's opinion. Let me know. That's all I got for right now. Peace.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. And now they'll try over again on second down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st and 10. Fourier has the reception.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. It's Johnson. He's brought down.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Very nearly intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, reap